Welcome to this short video on how to master your channeling skills. And what is channeling? Channeling is the way that you communicate with the universe. You open up yourself, your beautiful intuition technology of your body to open up to the universe to receive messages. And they can be from spirit guides, they can be from your higher self, they can be from other dimensions, or ideas, music, creativity. Channeling is the way that you open up your beautiful body to receive messages from the universe, and you're actually co-creating. And there are ways to master those skills. I'm Rochelle Balmer, and I've discovered channeling when I was 18 years old, when I was sitting on a patio after a holiday break. I put my pen down on paper and I learned that my grandfather was talking through me through my pen. My pen would just move and I could just write messages from my grandfather, who I'd never met in my life. This was when I was 18 years old. It was amazing, but also a bit scary, because I thought, like, what do I do with this gift? What do I do with this in my life? And at the time I was like so open, there was so much information coming to me that it became too overwhelming. So I shut it down and I decided to have like a normal life, work at Microsoft, become a brand manager, have like the perfect life that you could have according to society. But then during Corona times and I got pregnant with my first son, my grandfather came back. And he told me that I had to discover who I truly am. And I thought, if I'm going to let this in my life, if I'm going to let this in as a part of who I am, I want to know exactly who I'm talking to, what messages are coming through, and how I can shut it down. And this is when I discovered my cosmic channeling method. And there's easy steps to channeling. And now I've taught over 1,500 people on how to channel messages from the universe. And in this video, I'll give you 5 tips on how to get started if you're not started already. So the first one is to meditate, because meditation is a way to get your mind blank. If you have 1,000 thoughts per minute, there is no room for the universe to communicate with you. So it's very essential to clear your mind, to get back to yourself, to create a space of stillness. I know it's difficult, to let the universe communicate with you. And if you're just getting started, start with a meditation of like 3 minutes. This was for me in the beginning. I thought 3 minutes I think I can do, and now I do 20 minutes a day and it feels effortless. Well, not all the time. So start with clearing your mind from all the clutter or all your thoughts in your brain, because that is something you need to do in order to receive messages. The second one is to clear yourself from limiting beliefs. Because the one thing that I see with working with all the clients and all the people in my classes is that they don't trust their own words. They don't trust their own message that they receive, their intuition. They're like, yeah, is it actually true that I received this, or was it just my imagination? So if you clear yourself from your limiting beliefs that it is not possible, that you believe that this is possible, that you believe that whatever you feel or see or hear is true, that is so helpful for your channeling skills. And that is something that I see with all my students. Then they jump up with their experiences. So clear yourself from limiting beliefs. The third one is to know your channel. Know how you receive messages, because you can see things, hear things, like know things, or feel things. So if you see things, it can be that you're a very visual person. You see like an image in your head. You are very good at visualizing stuff. Seeing might be your like primary skill. And it can be that you have multiple, or it can be that there's one more developed than the other. Then there is hearing. If you hear like an external voice, this is a very rare one. I've heard it a couple times that people have it, but not everybody has it. That you hear external voices, like a voice of a man, if you're a woman, or a child in your head. Then this hearing is one for you. It can be inner knowing. this is a very confusing one because it's most of the time you hear your own voice in your head or in your body somewhere, but you weren't able to know the information. So it's probably one of the difficult ones to figure out. And this one is also for people who are very good at writing, studying, analytical people. They have inner knowing most of the time. And this is also one connected to the one that I have, automatic writing. When I talk to my grandfather, that's the inner knowing. And the last one is feeling. If you have sensations in your body, tingling sensations, like a gut feeling, or you just felt you have to do that, then feeling is one for you. So it's very important for yourself to figure out whether one of these 4 is your main skill. And if it's feeling, then don't be disappointed if you don't see it in your, how do you say that? If you don't see visuals in your meditation, because it just might be that you have a different one developed. The 4th one is to open up your 3rd eye. This is the spot between your eyebrows in the middle of your head, but it's not like here, it's like in the center of your head. So in the middle of your head is the pineal gland. And the pineal gland is like the one organ that actually opens you up and is connecting you with the universe. So if you're able to activate your 3rd eye, focus on your 3rd eye, activate it with meditation skills, you can push your energy towards it, make like a little screen as if you're looking at a, movie theater. This is a way to open up your 3rd eye. So this is the 4th one. And the 5th one is to connect with your passion. Because if you connect with joy in your life, then the universe will be like, oh my God, she's listening, he's listening. Let's send her more things that are actually in her alignment. And then you feel that the universe is creating with you. They're talking to you. Your spirit team will be jumping up and down. I remember the first time I started going on this spiritual path and being like, oh, should I do a podcast? And like my spirit team was literally screaming at me like, yes, go do this. This is finally your path. So if you follow things on your path, on your joy, that is the whole point of your life. So I've given you 5 tips. First, meditate. 2, relieve yourself from limiting beliefs. 3, to know your channel. Which one are you? Hearing, seeing, feeling. 4th one, open up your 3rd eye. And the 5th one is connect with your passion. I'm very curious how you can implement this in your life and master your channeling skills. And remember that the whole point of channeling, of connecting to the universe, of working with your spirit team is to live. Do not just stay on your yoga mat or stay in a very celibate place. It's to actually live and to do all the things that excite you and to create the most magical experiences for your soul, because that's the whole point. Your soul wants to experience everything there is to experience in order for your soul to grow. It was lovely to connect with you via this little short video. I hope you loved it, and maybe I'll see you next time.